Law number 16. Use absence to increase respect and honor. The more present you are, the more ordinary you will appear. To enhance your value, create a sense of scarcity around yourself. If you are in a group, step back occasionally so that others talk about you and praise yourself more often. Doing this will maintain your importance among people. To do this effectively, you must learn the right time to step back. Once you return after being absent for a while, it will feel like you have been revived, and people will feel relieved to see you again. The next law is always remain unpredictable. This means shaping yourself in such a way that no one can predict or foresee your actions. People often analyze someone's behavior and then make predictions about their future actions. You should become unpredictable so that no one can understand your moves. If you keep working in the same pattern repeatedly, your opponent will gain the ability to predict your actions. That's why you should always keep your nature unpredictable. The next law is, do not isolate yourself from others. If you completely separate yourself from people or build a fortress where no one can enter or leave, it will be like harming yourself. If you are entirely different, your enemies can easily identify you and make you an easy target. Therefore, always stay connected with your friends and allies to avoid being easily targeted by your enemies. Law number 19. It is crucial to know who you are dealing with and never anger the wrong person. Choose people wisely. Never deal with individuals who, once defeated, become obsessed with taking revenge for the rest of their lives. Always remember not to engage with such people. That's why understanding people is essential. The next law is, do not commit to anything unnecessarily. Always remember that your commitment should be only to yourself and your goals. If you commit to someone else, you will lose your freedom and work under their control. So, always stay committed to yourself, not others. The next law is, to catch a fool, play the role of a fool. If you want to be smart, make your enemy believe they are smarter than you and act foolishly yourself. By doing this, your enemy will think they are more intelligent, and you can trap them in their own game. When you make yourself appear foolish, you can also gain their trust and predict their next move. The next law is, use surrender tactics and turn your weakness into strength. If you are weaker than your enemy, you can surrender without fighting, which will give you time to plan a strong comeback. And when you see your enemy's power declining, you can use that opportunity. Some people may think surrendering in advance is unnecessary, but the reason is that when you surrender, your enemy will assume you have accepted defeat. However, in reality, you will have time to strategize and strike from behind. The next law is, instead of looking for multiple small sources of power, focus on one strong source of power. A single great strength is more important than many small scattered powers. If you have power, but it is extremely strong and dangerous, then instead of chasing multiple powers, focus on just one. To give you an example, Bruce Lee once said, "I do not fear the man who has practiced 10,000 different kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times." The point here is that it's not necessary to have 10 different powers. What truly matters is that even if you have just one, you refine it to the point that no one can defeat you. This is only one of the 48 laws. If you want to watch the full book summary, click here.